What is up, beautiful soul? Thank you so much for tuning back into another video. I hope you are having an amazing Thursday thus far, and that you've had an amazing week, and that it trend continues on into a beautiful weekend. So without further ado, let us head into today's topic, shall we? So today I want to talk about this concept of what's the rush. Now, I got this concept from Sam Harris. He has a meditation app. If you have not heard of it, it is called Waking Up. It is fantastic. If you're having financial struggles, it is kind of expensive, so you can request to get a year for free if you want to do that. So just putting it out there that that is a possibility for you if you are looking for a meditation app. It is quite amazing. It has theories as well. Anyway, my little digression, but Sam Harris has this concept of what's the rush. And this is especially helpful for me because I tend to be a scatterbrained speedster, and I like to do things very fast, very quickly, and to jump right next to the next task as soon as possible. And this has helped me in the past, but as of late, it is stressing me out more than anything, to be honest. And I feel like what's the rush concept helps remind me to slow down and think about, is it really worth sacrificing my peace and happiness and joy to get somewhere 2 minutes faster? Because that's usually what it is. It's like, oh, maybe if I move really fast and get this task done really quickly, then I can get to my destination sooner or start my shift sooner or get home sooner. But it's like, it really only saves me a few minutes. And in the grand scheme of 24 hours in a day, it's not a lot, you know? And so it is a very good reminder for me to keep in my head whenever I feel that I am tense or like I'm moving really quickly. And it's usually a signal when I'm like hitting things more often, because I am very long, if you haven't noticed. My limbs are really, really long. And I think that's something that I always end up doing is like I hit my elbow on something, or I swing around and I hit my arm on a door or my table or a chair, or like I stub my toe. And it's like, because I'm trying to move at lightning speed, trying to get somewhere a little bit faster, that I'm like getting more anxious, I'm getting more tense, like my breathing is elevated and I'm sweating, and it's just like it's not cute and it's not healthy. You know, it's not an ideal state to be in, to constantly be rushing from one thing to the next. So the thing that I keep in my mind all the time whenever I can be aware enough to recognize that I'm in that state is, what's the rush? And I try to mindfully and awarely slow myself down, kind of center myself, even though that's probably the last thing that I want to do in that moment. I purposefully center myself. I take a deep breath and I open my eyes again and I start over. I allow myself to start over in that moment because it's kind of like a reset. It's like, all right, I recognize that I'm rushing. I recognize that there's somewhere that I think that I need to be, but I'm going to be exceptionally slow and focus on being present in the moment. And then when I get to that point, I recognize that it's not really that big of a deal. Like I don't need to be there that fast, and I'd rather be happy and present in the moment than trying to head towards that horizon that I was talking about in my previous video. So I hope this was helpful. I hope it made you aware of the concept of what's the rush. And when you're in those moments when you feel like you're stressed out or you're trying to get somewhere really quick, maybe slow down a little bit, take a deep breath, kind of check in with yourself, like, okay, what do I need? Like, is there something that can wait till later? Is there a way that I can prioritize my peace and happiness and joy in this moment, so that way I'm not stressed out for the rest of the day? Like, I think it's a very good check-in to do with yourself on the daily. And this is probably another good tool that you can use in your own life. So I hope it was helpful. I hope you have a great rest of your Thursday, and until next time, bye.